I'm here. Hope you're there. It's been a very busy day today. If you don't know, I was on the Secret Sewing Club just a little while ago. It feels like it was 5 minutes ago, but it was an hour ago. And I wasn't meant to be on the Secret Sewing Club this week, but Hayley needed my help. I jumped in. We had a sow. Now the sow is a summer sensational sow, and it is on, well, it might not be on for long because I've sold quite a lot earlier. So head on over onto the Secret Sewing Club. You can find out all the goodies. I had these quilt kits. They're lovely, but I've only got one left. So if you like this quilt kit, and I tell you what, it's a bargain. It's half price. The templates and just pay, and the pattern virtually pays for the fabrics, basically, nearly. I think I haven't got all my gubbins with me. Anyway, I'm chatting away. How are you all? How many are there? And to let you know who's here, I haven't done my normal introduction. We've got a very noisy Dave over to the left because I can hear him all the time, but he's going to say hello. No, well, he's not.
Oh, hello. Sorry. Hi there.
He was asleep earlier, so I'm surprised that he's even awake. And we've got the lovely Steph.
Hello.
See, she's more awake. Steph, go prod him if he falls asleep, because you know. So hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Steph, who have we got with us today?
We've got a hello from Kelly.
Hi, oh, Kelly.
Yep.
Hi, Kelly.
And Deborah says hello everyone.
Hi, Deborah.
Rekha.
Rekha, hi. Oh, lovely name.
Angie saying hello from Germany.
Hi, Angie from Germany.
And Lorraine from Kent.
Hi, Lorraine.
We know Lorraine.
Oh, Dave's interrupting now. He's come alive. Maybe he should have been asleep. We know Lorraine, yes. Lovely that you're all joined me, and I'm sure a lot of you catch me on catch up or rewind, or what is it actually on YouTube? When you do a YouTube live and then it's download.
Just watching the video.
Yeah. Set is very hot. And we've got a lovely family next door and they're playing in the garden, so all the windows are shut because you'd hear them and not me. And hopefully you can hear me. So a little bit of admin. Can you all hear me? Can you let me know if the sound is okay and you can all hear me? We'll wait till that because it takes a little bit to come through. So I'll just waffle on.
Elizabeth has said hello as well. Our Elizabeth.
Hi, Elizabeth. Hope you're well. There's a fly buzzing around as well. So if you suddenly see me go like this, you know it's because there's a fly. And Steph's putting out.
Sounds good.
Sound is good. Yay! I'm here. I'm cooking on gas. So we're all ready to go. So the Sensational Summer Sale is on Secret Sewing Club, but also on Stitch Up Sunday. And, well, it's not really because I don't sell to you. But there is only one of those left. And lots are sold already. But, there's a ding. That sound we can't turn off. And that ding means that somebody's bought something. So if you hear that going off during this, I'm really sorry. It means other people are looking at the sale and buying stuff that you're not going to get. So I've done about the sale. I want to tell you everything that's been going on in Daisy and Grace. So I was really excited because I was going to tell you all about the next sewing days coming up. But I wanted to tell you about the one that has just been. And it was a fabulous day. It was a fabulous day. Unfortunately, Steph couldn't make it that day.
I had a very poorly doggy.
Oh, yeah. I forgot she was here. She could talk for herself. Steph wasn't there. She had a poorly doggy. So it was just me, Dave. My mum popped in and my friend Leanne did all the washing up and stuff. She was great. So thank you, Leanne. I just noticed I've gone all skewiffy. I'm a bit bedraggled. It's a long day. But it was fabulous. So we had two ladies come from Portsmouth. I can't Sand. Oh, I'm really rubbish with names. I know your face. I think it's Sandy and I can't think of the other lady. I'm so sorry. You're beautiful. We had a lovely day. We were all sewing together. We did a lot of sewing in the morning, and we had tea and biscuits, and then we sewed. We stopped for lunch. We had a nice lunch, and then I taught some project postcards. I'm going to refine that in the next one because yeah, I'm going to refine it because it was the first one. We were sort of trying things out. Pop-up shop was there. They all spent a bit of money, thank you very much. We had tea and cake in the afternoon. That was lovely. I did warn everyone to wear elasticated waists. I think they all did. It was good. And we had a fabulous day. So I got in touch with the hall. By the way, the hall, my village hall, where I live, really beautiful. Well, when I put all the tablecloths and everything out. But the light is fantastic for sewing. The light is brilliant. And everyone commented on that. So we're all sewing and the light was really, really good. Because sometimes you go to a village hall and it's a little bit dark and not very airy. But this village hall is big and we weren't squished in. We had everyone had a table. It was lovely. And I don't know where I was going with that. Do now. So good. I got in touch with the village hall and I'm going to have a bit of water because I've suddenly gone and so my lovely yellow glass. It is water. Got in touch with the village hall and I got a couple more dates and I was going to tell you about them so you could book onto them, but they've gone. I put an advert on Instagram and Facebook on the Friday evening. By the Saturday morning, I had one space left in the August one. I had some more dates left for the October one. There is one space left on the October one. Now, if you want to be put on the waiting list, because sometimes people can't make it, a bit like Steph, you know, we can get in touch with you and see if you still want to come. So let us know if you want to go on the waiting list for the August one. There is one space left for the October one. And then I've got something possible later, but I can't tell you about that because I haven't refined it yet. But yeah, the sewing day was fabulous. There was 15 lovely ladies and me, and then Dave and Mum and Leanne. We had a lovely day. So that was great. That's what I wanted to tell you. I've got a little list here. Next thing, because it's you, I've got my act together. This week has been a bit bananas, actually, a bit crazy, because it was only Tuesday when Hayley said, can you do Sunday Stitch Up on Sunday? So can you imagine, you've got your planned week for Sunday Stitch Up, Secret Sewing Club with Sunday Stitch Up. I was all planned, all organised, and then I was like, oh crikey, I've got to plan a show for Sunday. So everything's gone a bit haywire, but I'm bringing you lots of things today and lots of goodies. But the first thing is this. Can you see this? I'm not even going to be able to, no, I'm not going to be able to get up to I'll show you on the packaging. So I've been really busy. I had a necklace I wore for the Stitch show in, when was that, March? Mm-hmm. And I'd made it out of scraps of all my little hexagons. A lot of them were Liberty prints. Well, they were my scraps, but everyone wanted a necklace. So I got in touch with a rep that I know, and he kindly got me some Liberty fabric. I hope you can see this. This is my new Liberty jewellery. Now I'm going to say it wrong. Steph said, I can't say
jewellery. I
can't say jewellery. Yeah. Lovely necklace, lovely brooch, and some earrings you can make from this pack. Look, there are all the lovely, gorgeous Liberty fabrics, and there's a 3 moda linen texture, and a linear for the backing, that lovely pink, to go with the lovely pink cord. Brand new today. I thought I'd launch it today for you because you're so special and you come and watch me rambling on. There's not going to be many of these because it's Liberty and I haven't got a lot of fabric. As you know, I don't stock Liberty fabric. There's lots of suppliers that do, but it's just a special necklace. I just love it. So that is new for you today. So that's the new necklace kit. See, I can't say it.
Accessories. You could call it an
accessory
accessories
kit.
pack.
Yeah. Jewellery. Jewellery. Yeah. Jewellery. You see, can't say it. Can't say it. Anyway, you can have fun with me at festival if you remember this little bit in the clip. You can go. You can say, "Oh, what's that? What's that new kit?" So that's new today. So that is for you today too. So I've got a couple of freebies for you as well. But you don't want those, do you?
I'm sure they do.
Have we had any more people or questions?
We do have a few hellos.
Hello.
Joe. Which will be important later.
Oh, that Joe.
That Joe. Leslie says hello.
Hi, Leslie.
Kay.
Kay. Oh, Dave's saying in my ear roll, Kay ordered today. Thank you, Kay. And Joe. Oh, wow. Thank you, girls. We will, when we're finished here, we'll go to the office and start packing. Yeah.
And Eileen's saying hello as well.
Oh, Eileen. And any questions, Steph?
No questions.
Oh, okay. So another question to you. Would you like a free pattern? I'm waiting.
They're going to think your sound's gone.
Oh, yeah, they are. No, I'm still here. I'm just waiting to see if they get any response. Does anyone like a free pattern? No? Are we getting anything yet? I know there's a delay. I know. It's really tricky because I get very excited and then I have to wait. Yes, please.
Dave wants one.
Oh, Dave wants one.
Teresa says yes, please.
You want a free pattern? So, let me show you the sample first. And then you might not want it. But hey ho, you will because it's gorgeous. So, I start with a strap. And I'll put it like this. It's going to knock my... And then I'll raise it up. I've got a new bag. Oh, it's too big. I put it as a crossbody. Oh, look, I'm going to stand up. I've got a dress on. I'm going to watch my... Can you... Oh, look. It's a crossbody bag. And it's waylaid from... am I still plugged in? Can you all hear me? Yeah, good. So, as some of you know, on the May challenge, nearly said April, May challenge, I was ill for a week and everything went to pot. And this is one of the free things I wanted to show you. Now, this is a bag that I've used a recycled quilt to make. So it's a 3.5-inch hexagon and a half hexagon. And I've given you the pattern. It's on the May challenge section of my website. Now the May challenge is dropped right down in the menu, so it's one of the last things on the menu. But if you go to the May challenge, there's all the little list of things that you can do with the 3.5-inch hexagon, half hexagon, and its playmates. So this is a free download, and let me show you. I'm really proud of the things we've done and got sorted this week. Me and Dave worked really hard for nothing because we're giving this for free. I think we've got our business plan wrong, but hey ho, it's for you. So look at this. We've done coloured photographs, we've got diagrams, I've got instructions. Now I have... This could be a flat bag, but I actually put, let's turn it inside out. Oh, it's double-sided bags in Quilt As You Go are so great. You don't have to do the lining. So look, I did a little sewy. Oh, the wind's picking up. We've got a covering over the roof light because the light's too bright and you wouldn't see me. So we've got a covering over the roof light, and I think it might go for a flyaway soon. I've sewn across this, and you can see. Oh, well, you can't see. There's a pink line there, but you can just tuck that out. And on this side, I've just sewn it down, or you could cut it off and bind it. I've written it all in there, or you could have a flat bag. But isn't this a great way of recycling? So I didn't have to put any wadding in this because this was an old quilt, and to be honest, the quilt has seen better days. It's more holes than quilt, but because you've got the other layer, I think it will survive for a while longer. But isn't that cute? I like it. I'm giving that to a friend of mine. So, yeah.
Everyone is loving that too. They're all saying thank you very much. Kelly says love the bag pattern.
Oh, lovely. So it's free for you. If you go onto the May challenge, oh, the light all went funny there. Come back here. Go onto the May challenge section and you can download this for free. Free instructions and everything. There's something else free, but you don't want that, do you? No, you don't want anything else free, do you? Well, you see, I have to talk to you for a bit now because I've got to wait. So I see you all typing. Are you typing? Do you want anything else free? Did we do something else for free this month? I think we did, didn't we, Steph?
I think we did.
I think we did. Have we had any responses yet?
Not yet.
Oh, they don't want it. Okay. What?
Yeah, we're waiting for the time delay. Rebecca has just said this is her first time watching.
Oh, thank you for joining us. You can go and watch the others after. Actually, you might see this one and then never want to watch the other ones. But the other ones are all on my YouTube channel, so you can catch up with those as well. Lots to send you asleep at night. But yeah, welcome to the madness that is me.
Yvonne would like the freebie. Elizabeth would love. She's looking forward to the project postcard and loves the bag.
Oh, and that funny noise. If you can hear that funny noise, I don't know if you can. Dave made himself a cup of coffee before we started, and that's the coffee machine. Sorry about that. That was a bit disorganised. I'll slap his wrist later. So Elizabeth.
Yes, they would like the freebie. Yes, please.
Oh, they would. Got to be nicer to me than that.
You put a lot of work into it.
I have this one actually. So the freebie is, as you may have all guessed, is the project postcard, and this one is a 3-for-1. Yeah, I know. What am I doing to myself? Don't know. I just worked myself too hard. Honestly, I think I'm just going to lay on this bench that I'm sitting on after Steph goes and just go exhausted, hot and exhausted. But it's worth it if I keep you happy because you're very important. Yes, it's Project Postcard. Oh, so who's the lady who's never been here before? Rekha. So you've got to catch up with the Project Postcards, my darling, and you've got to go and join Daisy and Grace Quilters on Facebook if you can. I don't know if you're a Facebooker, but on there people post their pictures of their postcards, and I think it's going to get bigger in the future. That's all I'm saying, but it might be worth catching up on this. I give out a free design every month for a project postcard. So what is a project postcard? So last month, this was my project postcard. This was my daisies. This was a bit like a 3-for-1 as well, really. I just didn't commandeer that name back then. But this design is a bigger design, and it could be used on the 3.5-inch hexagon, but it also makes a lovely postcard. And here's one I did the month before. Now, I was going to give this one away the month before, but not many people had entered their postcards. So you know what? I'm not giving any more postcards away. Not doing it. Because I love them too much, and I've got bigger plans for them, which you can join in too. But I did say I was going to give this one away, and I did say I was going to give this one away. And you sent all the lovely photographs in, and I'm going to give both of these away to a couple that embrace the spirit of Project Postcards. Did you know what they did? It was on Daisy and Grace Quilters. Go and find their post. They had a joint sewing day. They're besties, and they got together and they produced some beautiful project postcards, and it looked like they had so much fun. They looked beautiful, and they said that they really enjoyed themselves. So Jo and Carmen, these are, you're going to have to fight which one has which, sorry, but these are on the way to you because I loved your posts. There were so many lovely posts, and you've all done really well, and I love them. And I've got something else to tell you before I do the next one. But Jo and Carmen, my little heart sang when I saw your postcards. I loved the idea that two besties got together and did some sewing. Sometimes we get to do some sewing, but not very often because we're so busy. But Steph loved it as well. We thought that was really lovely, didn't we, Steph? So Jo and Carmen, I'll be sending these to you, and you can fight amongst yourselves which one you would like. So that's for you.
Jo says, oh my, thank you so much, Bob.
Oh, Jo, we said that your name might be important later. Yeah, no. And when I see these postcards come up, it makes my heart sing. So it's making me want to do more. So keep them coming through. Oh, I've got to do one to give away again, haven't I?
You've got enough on the next one.
I know, but they're really important. And they're really important because there's something, there's bigger plans for Project Postcard. But I'm not going to tell you any of that yet. Yeah, but Jo and Carmen, thank you so much for having a fun sewing day. The thing with Project Postcards, they're small. You use your scraps. As a quilter, we've all got scraps. I know you. If you're anything like me, you got scraps. What do you do with them? You store them and they look pretty, but play with them. And the Project Postcards get you to play. You just have fun. You do different techniques that maybe you've not done before, or you practice ones that you haven't touched for a while. And if it turns out rubbish, post it on Daisy and Grace Quilters and you might win. No, not that yours are rubbish, Jo and Carmen, but if you don't like it, somebody else will like it, and it will inspire somebody else. And then if you really don't like it, post it to someone, because somebody else will love it, even if you don't like it. So yeah, my rant on Project Postcards, I want to get you all so excited, but I'm going to say bye. I'm going off. So we need to know what we're doing this month, don't we? How we do? Oh, I better get a move on. I've just looked at the time. So we're going to put a free download on. It's done. There's a free download on Daisy and Grace Quilters, and it's a 3-for-1. So I'm going to show you my instructions first because I'm really chuffed with these. I'm really, really chuffed. And you can download these for free. For free. I'm not even charging you for all this lovely work I've done. I'm not charging you. Get on and get on. If I can do all this for free for you, you can make a Project Postcard. I'm telling you. Anyway, that's another rant. It's the heat. So look at this. I get a little doodad about. Now Dave's telling me off. Intro on a little doodad. You knew what I meant. A little doodad on how I came up with the design. A photo of where it was inspired from. One of the designs. Look at these instructions, things, patterns, things, pictures, instructions, embroidery. We're going to do some embroidery. More pictures, more patterns, more postcards. So you want to see, so you can download this for free. My hair's gone mad, a bit like me. So I'm going to start with, I can't reach it. Excuse me. Ugh, magic hands has gone elsewhere. So I'm going to start with Steph. So I sent her the pattern to try out. Well, not the written pattern because she doesn't need them.
No instructions.
No, well, but I told her. I showed you actually.
Yes, you did.
I did show her. So these are the 3. Maybe I'll give one of Steph's away.
Fine.
Because I don't want to give any of mine away.
They can choose which one we send.
Oh, look, she's a good girl. So Steph started with this. So this is project postcard number 1. This is just the circles. This is project postcard number 2. This is the seed heads, just the seed heads. But number 3, you can combine the circles and the seed heads together. Look at that. Beautiful, even so, if I say so myself. Now, I can't tell you about these, but I will show you mine. So that is my seed heads embroidered. And that is my, oh, I've done it out of sync. That's my circles. They are needle turned. So mine are needle turned and Steph has appliqued hers. I don't know if you can, we'll do a close up a bit later. I'll keep that one up the top so we can see it. And that is my, I appliqued these circles and that's with my embroidery. So they're my first 3 and then I got a bit carried away. I got a bit carried away, I like them. And it's nice to have something I've been watching a bit of trash telly, not just rubbish, and it's quite nice to have something to sew. So this is one of mine as well, look, and I did all low volume fabrics and kept the turquoise going. I went off piste because you can go off piste with these, you know. Are you ready? Have you got your sunglasses on, girls? Oh no, you can't see the gorgeous neon thread. But I went off piste and I did a bit of weird embroidery and stuff because I wanted to. I just went off piste, and I'll do that on. I'll do all of them on the on one of these Downy cameras, and that's so pretty. Look, and that's my colourful circles, and I actually quilted the circles. So I actually ironed the circles on and then put the wadding underneath, and then I zigzagged on top. Was it zigzag or blanket stitch? One of the 2. With invisible thread, so you can sew all of them with the same thread. So shall I try and do a zoomy down on these, Steph? So let me move my notes and the one I'm going to be working on. Zoom. Oh, that's what I was working on. It's still there. I've got no zoom, Dave. Zoom has gone. Overhead's gone. Zoom's gone. I'll do it on the gone. So Dave is going to fiddle with my overhead camera. I'm going to do the close-up one so you can see it. So let's start with Steph's. So we've got, let's see if I can, there we go. Oh, and we've got a Postcard in it as well now. I can't get that. There's a, oh, I can't do it, Dave. I can't do it. I'm trying to, oh, now it's gone. Oh, and zoom. Hey, we're back. Cooking on gas. Whew. So, this is Steph's circle one, and she's blanket stitched that one. This is Steph's embroidery one. She's done tiny little back stitches, and this is Steph's one with applique and I'll get my goggles and embroidery. Oh, she's done a whipped back stitch, which I'm going to show you how to do as well. Now these are my ones. So that's my snazzy circles. That's me greeny pretty pink. Let's see if we can see. Oh yeah, you can sort of see the neon, can't you? Only a little bit. Let's get your us lined up. Yeah, so I went a bit mad. I've done some fly stitching, some big fat colonial knots. I've done some running stitch, some cross stitches, some seed stitching, some sort of weird stitch. I did a stem stitch. Oh, I tried a bit of everything on that one. And then we've got this one, and then I'm going to whiz through these because we're going to demo time. We've got to do a demo, haven't we? So there we go. They're mine. So I am going. Let's see if we can go to the side. Yes, nice and close up. I haven't even got my needle threaded, Steph. Can I have some purple while I talk? Thank you, darling. See, she's like magic hands on steroids. She can even thread my thread for me. So I have started, and I have whipped back stitched this, and it's the most easiest stitch in the world, isn't it, Steph? Because even if you're not very good at back stitch, when you've whipped it, it looks amazing. Steph's nearly there. She's just tied me a knot. Thank you very much, Steph. So let's see if I can get the angle. Okay, so I've got a knot in the bottom of the thread, and I'm putting it through the fabric and drawing it through. And all you're going to do is, and these are nearly 1/4 inch really, just under 1/4 inch stitch. So I've come out and I've put my needle through. So there's full instructions. If Steph could find me, I'll pass that over, the instructions for the embroidery, you can see. And then you just go back on yourself and come up again. See, look, I'm going to put that in view. Look, this is what we're doing. We're doing this back stitch first. So I'm going to get up to the stem and then just show you how you whip the back stitch. So apparently there was an issue with the download for Project Postcards. Not that I've been told, but I've sussed out with all the goings on behind the camera. There was a problem with the download for Project Postcard, and it's sorted now. But I need to tell you, while I'm doing this, because this is very relaxing, and I might fall asleep while I'm doing this because it's so nice, you can put your work in a hoop if you would like. I do sometimes, and sometimes I don't. What was I trying to say? Because Dave's talking again and it's distracting me. What am I doing? We are working, me and Dave are working on a whole Project Postcard section of the website, where you can access these videos, where you can download the free downloads, and all things Project Postcards, and gallery of your work. So anyone who's posted on Daisy and Grace Quilters, we will pop your photos in the gallery as well for the different Project Postcards. So look, I've nearly got to the end of that stem, so I am gonna, the last stitch, I'm gonna go into this seed head bit here, because I'm gonna satin stitch that afterwards, so that go over the top. So I'm going, I hope you can see, I'm trying to it's really hard trying to angle. There, I'm going to stop jiggling in a minute. Sorry peeps, I am jiggling a bit. I'm going to bring my thread back up here. There we go. I've stopped jiggling as much. So I'm going to take this thread and I'm going to put it under that stitch. I'm going to put it under and pull it through like that. Then I'm bringing the thread over again to this side, put it under and pulling it through. Now can you see the back stitch is all like lumpy bumpy. The time I put this thread through, so you're not catching any fabric, you're just popping it underneath that stitch, and it's easier if you turn the needle to the eye end. It's got no sharp bits, and you can do it even easier that way. And I'm just threading the thread through that stitch like so till I get to the bottom like this. Oh, it's so calm, isn't it lovely doing a bit of hand sewing on a Sunday evening. Yeah, it's so nice. So get your embroidery floss out, copy the pattern. Oh, I was going to tell you about copying the pattern as well. Everything's gone out the window. So let's go back to see if we can go back to the zoom. Oh, see, you can't see it very well. Let's see. I'm going to bring it up to the camera. Let's see. Can you see how lovely that is? You can't see any of the little stitches because it's been whipped. You can't see any of the stitches, and it makes a really nice line. So what I did forget to tell you is the patterns are on these when you download it. You've got the patterns here. Now if your fabric is quite see-through, you can sometimes get away with copying it through the fabric. If you've got a light box, brilliant, just pop the pattern on the light box, put your fabric on top, and then use an erasable I'm sorry, I'm having a sup of drink because my voice is going. Use an erasable pen or a pencil to mark out your design. If you haven't got a light box and you can't see through your fabric, tape your pattern onto your window, then put your fabric over the top. It will act as a light box. You don't need a light box, you can use your window. If you haven't got a window, get a new house, because we all need a bit of daylight. So you trace that on, and that's how easy it is to do a whipped back stitch. Now the other stitch that I've shown you how to do is a colonial knot, which actually Steph taught me. So thank you, Steph.
Welcome.
Where did I put my scissors?
Easier than the French knot.
Yeah, I got a bit stuck with the French knot. They're lovely, and I can do them now because practice makes perfect, don't you know? So that's why you've got to do these little project postcards, because just practice is great. But colonial knots are so easy. Let's try and go to the close-up and I'll show you. Ah, look at that. If only I could keep... now I'm going to move the fabric and put... Steph, that looks so good, doesn't it?
Just slightly up, hand under.
What, like that? I'm
Hmm.
going to try and do it. So I've marked the little dots here. So let's do this one nearest me, and I've just stabbed myself with the needle. And we've got a knot in the end of the string, as Dave calls it. I'm just going to turn it that way. I like my dot over there. So you've got your thread. Now when you do a French, where are we going? That way. Sorry. When you do a French knot, you whip it round 3 times and push it back in. And it's hit and miss. A colonial knot, you take your needle, you put it under this thread, and then you put a figure of 8 over... I can't see it, Steph. We can't see it. You pull your figure of 8 and you put your needle not in the same hole. I've got magic. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to draw that through. Oh, look, we can see it. I'm going to draw that through. Look at that lovely little knot. It's so cute. But look, here I show you. You put your needle, you get your thread through your fabric, you put your needle round there, wrap it round there, and yeah. Anyway, all the instructions are there, and that is a little knot there. Look at that, cute. I'm gonna do one more, just show you how easy it is, because it is super easy. Let's see if I can do it a bit. Wrap it round like figure of 8, next door to where the thread came out, pull it through, voila, little knots. Aren't they cute? Steph, I'm going to do another one, but I'm going to talk to you. Have we had any comments? Do people like this new 3-for-1 project postcard?
Yeah.
Are they excited? Are they going to have a go? What are their comments?
Joe says, loving the new postcard, can't wait to start this one. She'd better get together with Carmen again.
Yep.
Elizabeth loves the seed head design.
Thank you. It's not very original, but it's original to me because I've not done big seed heads like this. I'm just knotting that off. I'm going to go to the front view.
Eileen was the lady that told me that the postcard wasn't downloading properly, so she
Thank
said got it now, so thank you
Eileen,
for that.
thank you for letting us know because we don't know unless you tell us. Any other comments?
And Elizabeth said it's a great idea.
Oh, good. So that was my little embroidery tutorial. But when you download this and you read my blurb, you'll know why I put the circles in. Oh man, I've just knocked all my circles everywhere. I'm getting very hot and bothered. Very sweaty now, sorry. Poor Steph's got to sit next to me. I'm like a melting thing. So the pattern for the circles, I wanted to practice my needle turn applique. Now I would really love to acknowledge the person I saw give me this tip on Instagram. You know what it is? You know when you scroll, I don't know if you do, when you scroll through Instagram or YouTube and you find something and go, oh, I'd like to try that one day. And I saw it and I did not pay attention to who did it. So there's somebody out there, it's not my idea with the freezer paper, but for circles, it's a game changer. We got the ice cream van come round. I just heard it and I can't go and get an ice cream. I'm not finished with you, am I? So here's the design for the circles, but we've also bunched them up so you use less freezer paper or Bonder web. See, aren't we good? I said today we need one bunched up so people can just do it. He went, oh really? I went, yes, really. Wasn't happy. But so you can draw it out onto your Bonder web or freezer paper like that. See, just about see it. Now, why freezer paper on needle turn applique? Game changer for circles, I tell you. So I'm going to show you why. You cut your circle. Let's do this one. I've got too many options now. I'm not a great camera. Oh, that's brilliant. Look, see? I could be a camera person. I could, but not very often. Dave's talking, so I've cut the freezer paper circle out and I've ironed it onto the right side of the fabric. Right side, I hear you say. Why would you do that? Because we're using that as a guide. Now normally you would draw a circle around there and use the circle as a guide for your needle turn applique, but I just find that this freezer paper gives you a crisper line. Now I've drawn out my design onto this paper, but look, if I do that, I don't know if it's exact. To be honest, it doesn't matter, but if you want to line up the embroidery, you want it pretty good, don't you? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I thought I had to go that way. I'm trying to get it in position for you. So what I tend to do is I just fold under on the what would be 4 corners, and I finger press that edge over, and then I can look at that edge, guide it, see if it's about right. That's fine, and then I put a pin in there. So, have any of you done needle turn applique? I will need you to tell me, Steph, if anyone has tried.
I will do.
Now, I've got this bright pink thread on my needle, which I'm hoping is going to be bright enough to show you on here. Normally, you would match your thread to the colour of your fabric that you're stitching, not to the base. So match it to the fabric that you're going to stitch on. You need a scant 1/4 to even 1/8 of an inch seam allowance. And what I'm going to do, I'm taking the needle and I'm running it not through the main fabric, just through the circle fabric and on the edge of that freezer paper. And then I'm going to turn that edge under. Now you'll usually, I start by turning it under with my finger, but then you're going to use the needle to turn. So you're going to go through the main fabric and bring it up through this. Can you see that properly? I don't know if you can. And then take little nibbles of your circle and not get it caught on the needle. And then you use your needle again, and I love a milliner's straw for this. Under the fabric, take a nibble of the fabric, and then you just do that. And now this freezer paper, for some reason, just gives a really nice edge to your circle. And I'm just going round, and I'm just taking a bit of the fabric and taking a section of the circle, and I keep going round like that. Now I have some that I've made earlier, as you can see, and once you've gone all the way, I don't know what this is going to look like, by the way. Oh, I've got to move it because it's out of, where am I going? There we go. So this, I don't know how good this is under here because I haven't removed this freezer paper. So I'm going to take the pin off, and then when you pop, this has got a funny edge here because I'm going to be cutting that off, by the way. So when I peel that off, voila, I have a circle. Now ignore that edge because that's coming off. That's coming off. That will be the edge of my postcard there, like that. It's pretty cool, isn't it? That freezer paper, for some reason, shall we do another reveal? This one, number 8. Let's take number 8 off. Let's move my pins. I'm going to find them all over the floor. Oh, that came off really easy. Voila, another little one. This one has lost its pin. Voila, isn't this exciting? This one has got half, because that's going to be chopped off as well. Look how amazing that's going to look. I'm going to go to the zoom. Look how cool that's going to be. It's all scrap. It's all scrap, all plain, all just a really fun time. So I'm going to go back and you can see how hot and sweaty I am now. Hot and sweaty, hair's gone. Hey ho, it's not glamorous. Isn't that fun? It is just so much fun. You're not wasting much fabric. If it goes wrong, it goes wrong. Try again. Try again. And keep trying. Because practice makes
perfect.
2 of them in this room.
Practice makes circles.
There's 2 of them in the room. Give them a cue. Practice makes
perfect.
Circles.
Can you understand? I come up with all these ideas and have to put up with these 2. Honestly. Anyway, no, it's great fun. And this, I'm really loving these. Really loving these. Any questions? Anybody saying hello?
They're all loving the knots. Quite a few people have said they've never heard of colonial knot before. So
thanks to Steph.
And then David asked them a question about sound.
Oh, and is the sound all right now?
It's a little bit quiet. But we're
I'm sorry. I just shout a lot.
I've boosted the sound.
Dave has boosted my sound.
Maybe a little bit better.
Might be a little bit better. Might not. I'm really sorry. This technical stuff. We're not a studio. We are sat in my dining room and dining area because we've got a through loungy kitchen thing. What can we do? We're trying our best for you, but we're not a multi-million-pound corporation at all. It is just the 3 of us. Mainly me, but the 3 of us.
Teresa has just said, you make it so easy to understand.
Oh, thanks, Teresa. That's really lovely. I had a really nice, So I want to sit and sew this now, but I've got to talk with you as well. I had a really nice email this morning, Steph. Do you want to know about it?
Go on then.
A lady from Australia emailed me. I haven't gone back to her yet because it's been a bit chaotic today, and I've forgotten her name. Tanya emailed me today from Australia, and she's coming to Festival of Quilts, and she said she can't wait to meet me because I do things so good. Oh, that made my day. That made me smile. Thank you. I appreciate that you all watch this and think I'm a bit bonkers, but enjoy what I'm doing, because who'd have thought that all of you would enjoy what I'm doing and learn things like I'm learning things. Like this freezer paper technique, I haven't tried it on anything else, but I will try it on other. It just gives a crisper edge, and you get a really nice, I'm looking at it, it's really nice. Oh, look at that. Look, it's really nice results. I'm going to tell you something as well. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I know some of you are too. You're never going to get a perfect circle. Embrace the wonk. It's never going to be perfect. When you start, don't think, oh, it's going to be a fabulous piece of artwork. Everyone's going to go, oh, look at that beautiful circle. They're not going to be beautiful. They are going to be beautiful. They're not going to be perfect. Embrace it. Don't worry about imperfect circles. Don't worry about anything imperfect. Because look at Steph's cards, and they're still beautiful. No, joking. Meow. No, they are beautiful. They are. She's really good. That was just me being silly. No, but you might not think it's good, but other people will. And don't tell them. I wouldn't. I'm going to now. I'm going to go, oh, look at that circle. It's not quite right. I'm not going to say that. No. Embrace the handmade nature of something, because nothing handmade is going to be perfect. Anyway, I've ranted. And we're nearly at the end, really, I think. Have we got any more questions, Steph?
Leslie has said she's between projects, but thank you for the fun new projects to carry her through summer.
Yay!
Because it's hot.
Yes, it's hot. Oh, what? Project postcards. So you all moaned like, no, Dave.
Are you having a pop at them?
No, I'm having a pop at Dave actually. When I started project postcards, I was doing them all with this lovely bound edge, like Steph's done with the zigzag, which you can do. But I really wanted a template, a quilt as you go. So this is quilt as you go. And I really wanted one. And Dave went, oh no, nobody would want that. And then on Sunday Stitch Up, I said, who would like it? Oh my goodness, everyone wants it. Just thought I'd let you know. They are available now. They are on our website. A 6x4 rectangle is what uses the project postcard. And there's going to be amazing things coming with this. But, you know, you just have to watch this space because it's once a month. I'm only doing it once a month. There you go. Have we got anything else, Steph?
Eileen says she's never done turned edge applique, but feels more confident now with your new approach. There you go.
That's made me really happy. Thank you. Honestly, it's just practice. And I love that like turning with your needle. Get some nice needles though. These are what I use. I don't think I've got them on the website at the moment, but oh, we can't see. Oops. Milliner's straws, like them. Thin, bit of a pain to thread, but only because my eyes are going.
I could thread it, okay.
Yes, that's just because I'm getting old. Yes, we're nearly at the end. I mentioned something on what am I doing now? I'm Sunday Stitch Up. I was on Secret Sewing Club. Go and catch that if you want. That's on YouTube. I'm a runner. I was officially told on Thursday I am now a runner. There you go. I was so excited. I'm official. I'm a runner. Although I was meant to run this morning, but I didn't have enough time.
It's too hot.
I ran out of time.
We do have a question.
Oh, okay. Go on.
I think it's about project postcards. Are they okay to put in the post?
Yes, they are. Now, there is on one of the downloads, I give you this. Now, I've drawn that through onto paper. And I know. I was getting to that, Steph. I was getting to that.
Sorry.
I wouldn't leave her out. This one is a fabric one. So you could actually put a stamp on that, write the address and send it. And that should go through the post. Stamp might come off. You might want to sew the stamp on. Or, like Steph has done, she's bought some postcards and she's sewn them onto a postcard. So that's a bought postcard. So she could actually send that. All of hers are that. She's lazy, isn't she? She didn't want.
I bought a bulk load.
Oh, she knew she was going to be busy with postcards. So,
Put in an envelope.
yeah. Oh, sugar, I've changed the view. Yes, Dave quite rightly said, might be safer just put in an envelope. My theory on Project Postcard was that you'd all be sending them to each other and having a lot of fun. I don't think you've done that yet. We might get you into that. We might try and sort you out. I might get Steph on that, on the Daisy and Grace Facebook group, and say, you, send it to you. To you. Well, I don't know. But Dave is talking and it's very annoying because it throws me off. He's saying about Christmas. Yes, we're going to be doing a Christmas one. We're going to do all sorts of things. So there's all through the year. And yes, they would make nice Christmas cards. They're also really lovely. Could you imagine if you were a bit down in the dumps and you got that through from your mate? That would make your heart sing. You would not be down in the dumps anymore, would you? So send them to your friends. Practice, play, get your mojo back, practice your skills, and then send them to mates and make their day happy.
What about festival? We could do a swap.
I knew there was a reason. She's my best mate and I employ her. Steph's come up with a really good idea. Bring your project postcard in an envelope to festival and we'll have a box and you can...
We'll work out the dynamics.
We'll work the dynamics out. We'll come back to you on that on festival. We've got another stitch up before festival anyway, so we've got a July Sunday stitch up coming. Yeah, we're in June, aren't we? Yeah, July soon. We've got another July stitch up coming. I haven't done the postcard for that yet, which is just giving me heebie-jeebies. But yes, we'll work out a thing where you can put a postcard in an envelope and you can... Oh, ding, somebody's bought something. Thank you. Is it the last one of that? Who knows? But we'll sort something out for festival. That's a really good idea. We'll get you to put yours in an envelope with a little note on the back, and then we'll swap them at festival. That's a really good idea. I like that. Liking that. So, do you want to see the team before we go? Because we're nearly out of time. So, we have got... I'll move this bag. Steph's going to come this side. Oh, we've got a little ginger cat down here. He's been there all the time. You've been a good boy, Jasper.
We can't get too close though, because it's very hot in here.
Yeah, we won't be here for long. Oh, look, it's little Jasper with his brokey leg.
Who is that?
Oh, me doodad. He's
my boy.
Dave's boy. So we're gonna keep it brief because it's really hot, and now he's got a cat, and Steph's allergic to cats.
I've got something to say.
Oh, Dave's got something to say.
The May Challenge, we've been all waiting for people to finish their projects, and they're coming through. And I've finished my May Challenge, haven't I, Nicola?
Yes, he
and
has.
I've made a quilt, and I've put it into Festival of Quilts competition. So I'm not going to show you it until then. Sorry about that.
Be a surprise.
Doing a Nicola.
Oh, and Steph's finished my
Yes.
mandala. I can't say that.
Mandala.
It's fabulous. Maybe we'll do it. We'll put it behind us on the next one.
Perfect.
We'll put it on behind because I was busy today. I'll put it behind on the next one. But it's been really lovely. I hope you've enjoyed all my free things. Just saying.
Only
Free.
two.
Two. What more do you want?
Wasn't 3 things.
3 projects in one.
3 in 1 and a bag. Wow. Hope you like the new necklace.
Jewellery.
And I hope you've had fun with us today. It's going to be another Sunday Stitch Up in July. Not long to wait. Keep cool for all of those in the UK, it's pretty hot. So until next time, what do we say? Bye-bye. I've now got to turn it off. So bye.